enjoying the beautiful day outdoors with friends and family. She's also managing her type 2 diabetes by taking Jardiance, a little pill with a big story to tell. You see, once daily Jardiance can help lower your A1C. Jardiance works 24/7 in your body to flush out some sugar. And for adults with type 2 diabetes and no heart disease, Jardiance can reduce the risk of cardiovascular death too.
Serious side effects include increased ketones in blood or urine and infection between and around the anus and genitals. Both may be fatal. Severe allergic reactions, dehydration, urinary tract or genital yeast infections in men and women, and low blood sugar. Stop taking and tell your doctor right away if you have nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, tiredness, rash, swelling, trouble breathing or swallowing. Tell your doctor about lightheadedness, weakness, fever, pain, tenderness, redness, or swelling between the anus and genitals.
That little wide receiver be down there going crazy.
Right away if you have new pain or tenderness, sores, ulcers, or infection in your legs or feet.
So ask your doctor about Jardiance, the little pill with a big story to tell.
Disney's Zootopia 2, rated PG, only in theaters November 26th. Tickets available now.
And he bats it away and falls incomplete. The defense is in a great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. Hang more
Student Survivor Series 4, November 29th on ESPN.
He's faster than the quarterback. The spy is faster than the quarterback. The spy is faster than the quarterback. Come on, man. Was I? Oh. Get it. Boom! Damn. I wanted that ball out. Oh. What they call holding or roughing? Just
figure out how to get the ball in his hands. Don't you worry. But here, again, 35. Exactly where Gus Mal's on. He wanted to be 36 or less. And the average is 33. 10th play of the drive.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous. And if this quarterback gets to his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house. Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride.
yeah, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Johnny to the crib, to the crib. 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 We're going to the crib. We're going to the crib, Rob. We're going to the crib. Oh, get your hands off. Players, not plays, Al. I don't know if niggas watching this new stream.
Players not plays, Al. Pre-snap. Go ahead and take it. Pick up the first down. Let's move the chains here. Turner slot to the wide side of the field, and that's an easy run for that's the Niners.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15.
Castellanos, quarterback run. He doesn't get there, only a yard, maybe two. It's one down, now decision time. This is, they're not afraid to go for it on 4th down. 58% on the year. Florida State on 4th down. 4th down conversion, so they're not afraid to roll the dice here.
Yep, got to catch that ball.
And you're going to get a lot of excitement when this young man is in the lineup.
Good job. Good job.
Diving, wheeling himself, using his body to pick up the first down. Now going quickly. Takes off. Has room. Angles out of bounds at the 24. Gain of 7. That's what having a mobile quarterback looks like. You're perfect everywhere. Everywhere possible. On the back end, linebackers are locked on the backs and tight ends and secondary.
No.
Down against receivers. And then all of a sudden, Castellanos breaks one off for about 7 yards. It's tough. It's frustrating. It just shows you what he means to this offense. 2 years ago, Jaden Daniels was the quarterback with Wilbur Sharks. Castellanos, strong run by Sarchuk. Lead the chains, a red zone drive for Florida State.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field, generating explosive plays. It feels like
Maybe the first leg.
which team has the ball last may win.
Right back to
Give the quarterback
Sarchuk.
a lot of credit that time because again he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
This has kind of been the story of the season for Florida State. The numbers don't add up. They've been in close games. 4 of their 5 losses by one possession. And we asked Mike Norvell why he said, "Back in complementary football in the red zone. 4 touchdowns in the last 11 red zone trips. Not finishing drives. And this year alone, he's 3 turnovers in the red zone. So they got to make sure they take care of it when they get down here. And now all of a sudden here comes this is penalty after penalty. And another false start.
Stay up, Rob. Damn.
Mr. Medley, who left the game, had an ankle injury. He was nursing last week. They had a few guys get banged up front, and the win against Virginia Tech. He's another guy that played for Gus Malzahn at UCF. First and 20, back from the 27. Mario Williams. He flies over a defender. Got some of it back. Picks up 8.
I think a lot of people are curious what the strategy
Get him
would be
back.
tied this late in the
Now,
game.
if you
This
want it,
field
you can take a
position
shot to the end
to
zone here with second down and
I think
short.
you just got the answer right there. This coaching
This will
staff
be
believes in this
15
quarterback
play
to
of the
make the
drive.
throws, to put their offense in
Castellanos
position
slipped the
to
tackle in
win
the
this
backfield
game.
and gets to the original line of scrimmage. So 30-10 now. Florida State. Behind the sticks for Gus Malzahn, not where he wants to be, but inside the red zone. With a dynamic quarterback, anything could happen. He's coming. That is caught by Fox. He fell to a knee. He's going to be well short. It's 4th down. Kicked him up. Take a field goal here. Cut this thing to 1 point. He's able to knock it through. Andre, go back to the 2 penalties. He's really set the drive back right after you get into the red zone. Yeah, that hurts certainly, but you're able to get points knowing that you're getting the ball to start the 3rd quarter. 30-yarder for Weiper.
It's a big motherfucker, boy.
So once they have crossed the 20-yard line, 3 penalties for Florida State. But put them in this position right here. To have to settle for a field goal. Too much to overcome with all the penalty yards. Now a 35-yarder. just doesn't get inside of it. Man, that is close. Wow, that is close.
No! Are you fucking serious, dog? Oh, man. Get out of... Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God, bro. Whatever, bro. That's fucking crazy. That is fucking crazy, dog. This nigga... I don't care. It don't matter. It don't... Why, bro? Why, bro? That is fucking terrible, dog. That's fucking terrible. That's fucking terrible. That's awful. That's awful. It's awful. It's awful.
Hee.
That's crazy as hell, bro. Snap the ball, man. Get the fuck out of here. Long drive.
Averages this season almost 5 yards after contact. Oh, wow. And yet Jakarius Peak, the left tackle, big fella. Be their most talented, the best offensive line. Big fella out in space. And not knowing that that run is coming at him, he feels the defender slipping off. Hands go outside the shoulder pads, and he indeed does. If you're Florida State now, defensively, this is an opportunity.
This nigga fumbled the fucking ball, bro.
Both teams in one timeout. Now, Benzie State runs the ball here, Andre. You're Florida State. Do you think about using that last timeout, knowing you've got a 2-minute timeout on third down? Certainly. If they want it here, they don't get much. Let's see if Florida State calls a timeout. One to the 2-minute timeout. And save the timeout. Third and 13, NC State. Big chance for this FSU defense.
You find yourself on the conversational divide between the grown-ups and the not-so-grown-ups.
Yes, sir.
You have a choice. Shop deals on toys with these hooligans.
Sometimes these QBs, man, you just want
Or be regaled by Uncle Bob's grilling intestinal tales.
It's third down. I got a little bit I gotta give.
Was there ever really a choice?
Football down, tries to make a play with his feet, but the defense does their job and forces the fourth down.
Oh, I'm not. And also, I'm 6'3". You want your family to go to T-Mobile where you can get 4 iPhone 17s on them, awesome cameras, heavy display, right?
Actually, I'm her much younger sister. Also at T-Mobile, there's no trade-in.
Yes, sir. Game. Let's go home. Let's fucking go.
Holidays are better at T-Mobile. Get 4 iPhone 17s on us. No trade-in needed. Use 4 lines for just $25 a line.
Yeah. 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 Get the fuck out of here. Cheating ass game. Fucking turnover, bro. That one turnover. $26 for 33, 403 yards, 3 tutties, and a dub. 10 carries, 71 yards. So what? Oh, 474 altogether. What did my little bro do? 7 for 115. 7 for 115 on offense. And 5 tackles. 5 tackles, 7 catches, 115 yards, no tutties. He didn't really get to play cornerback a lot. Yeah, a fucking dub. HQ dub. Did it advance? Bye week. Everybody on bye? Can we double push?
When our numbers guy Frank goes on vacation, the deals on the most affordable German engineered car brand in America get even better. And these sign the drive offers have us feeling festive.
You got the entire dealership.
Ooh, gingerbread.
Dude.
It's half off for deal days. Sign the drive deals are in. Well, Frank is out. Lease a new 2025 Tiguan for $0 down, 0 deposit, 0 first month's payment, and 0 due at signing. Limited inventory available.
Soon we'll be telling the whole stadium how Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance to save people hundreds. I'll go get us tickets.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Kevin Cochran's studio coming up at the half.
Why the receivers don't want to come?
Deal of destiny and what's been a wild
Oh, they were never interested. Okay.
Plus
That's
set
cool.
the table for Georgia Tech and Pitt tomorrow. And a big one in the Big Ten requires the instruction manual, EJ manual, on what USC must do to ground the Oregon Ducks.
Whatever.
And each that's coming up. Can you join us at the half?
All right, Kevin, thank you. It's third down. Bailey in trouble. Throws it away. Incomplete. So fourth down. Oh, they blow the whistle, did they? Now they finally say incomplete pass. That wasn't an incomplete pass. Definitely it was an incomplete pass. But what that does, the pass stops the clock. Florida State holds on to that timeout. Yeah. 4th and 13, where they are on the field, I'm expecting Kurt Roper, their offensive coordinator, to run the football.
Read the book.
Florida State's making a punt return here. To use it at their discretion. Newcastle to punt. White waits inside his own 45. Transfer short field. Good field position here for Florida State, just inside the 50. Here's the Big 13 ACC Network lineup. At New Eastern, it's Delaware going to Wake Forest, Duke, and North Carolina, and then
Hey, you mind getting some drone shots? I see a fine lake back there. You didn't book drone, though. But you brought it, right? I also brought snacks. That don't mean they included. Alright. Can you add a highlight reel? That wasn't in the package either. But you already filming, and you already eating. That don't mean dessert is free. Alright, just do like 5 reels for social media. That'll be extra, too. Come on, man, but it's small. So is a diamond. Still costs money. Come on, man, just throw it in for me. Throwing it in is how people end up in debt. Bro, help me out, man. Come on, bro. Check the invoice. So you can't do drone for me just one time. Come on, I'm good for it now. Not without a deposit. Man, you want that right now? Cash App, Apple Pay, pick your fighter. Man, I don't have any of those right now. You can't just like say less. Hey, you want to get some drone shots?
You mind doing some?
is able to get himself in front of Deuce Robinson. Deuce Robinson, the top receiver in the ACC, without a catch. He gets nowhere. A yard, maybe. It's fourth down. I start thinking about taking this time out if I'm Dave Doran. What does Florida State do? Do they go for it? Well, fourth down. I wouldn't let all that pressure run down. Looks like they're going to bring out the special teams unit. Although, this is the area of the field where sometimes you get the trickery. Yep. First punt of the game for Max Schimento. Catch made by Anderson. Florida State does get the ball to begin the third quarter. Right now, NC State with one timeout, 42 seconds. How do you expect Kurt Roper and this offense to play?
Well, without taking that time out, I expect NC State to get to the locker room. Because if you were really trying to go down and score, you take the time out and save yourself the time, and you try to work yourself down the field by, spiking the ball on first downs after you pick up a first down, rather. But when you just let that much time run off the clock, I don't expect them to really go down and try to pursue this, especially where the ball is in this field position.
It's been a weird and odd first half between these two. Florida State, 132 yards rushing, 200-plus yards of offense, yet only 3 points. Bailey will step up. Puts his head down. He's got first down. We're momentarily to stop the clock.
They need to have had that second play called in the huddle so that you line up, basically same formation, so you're not waiting on guys to move around and get set.
Underneath, that'll keep the clock running. Keenan Jackson. And now a timeout.
Timeout. North Carolina State.
Now they've got the breathing room needed to try to put something together, but just not sure 19 seconds could give you enough time to do it.
Yeah, and NC State on the season as a team has attempted only 8 field goals. They've made 5. It's the lowest amount of field goals made and attempted for any team in the ACC. And Kanoa Vincent, their kicker, on the season has not attempted a single kick from beyond 40.
But they feel like his range is somewhere around 45 and in. They could stretch him out a little bit.
Last year he did hit from 52 against Louisiana Tech. No timeouts, only 19 seconds left. Way off intended for Anderson, who has the lone touchdown in this opening half.
Didn't take much time at all, did it? 3 quick seconds. Trying to hit the edges and maybe get Anderson a catch and get him out of bounds. Anderson with the lone score in this one. Lone touchdown. Touchdown pass from C.J. Bailey.
Bailey to Joe Lee for a first down at the 30. That momentarily stops the clock. NC State quickly to the line. And the spike. 9 seconds on the clock. No timeouts.
Good catch and run, and I think that's what it's going to take for NC State to have a chance to put points on the board with 9 seconds left.
NC State in the first half, no turnovers. They have not allowed a sack, and they committed just 1 penalty. Bailey throws it away in the direction of Jackson. 3 seconds remaining. And you just get the chance. NC State's not going to take any kind of a risk here with the lead at home. Florida State does get the ball to begin the third quarter. 2 teams that become bowl eligible with 1 more win.
And they can't have a letdown right here on the final play of the first half.
So they just run it to Smothers. Broken tackle, flag down. And we'll get the penalty. Flag comes in from the
10 in the country. Come on, push me up on that list.
So it's baseball night here at Carter Finley. Carlos Rodon is here. Trey Turner is here. Dan Plesac is here. We've got a baseball score, and we've got a baseball host in the studio. The pride of baseball tonight, Kevin Connors with EJ Manuel.
Very well done, Anish. Hey, this year in the ACC, we should expect nothing less than a tight game. Welcome inside our ESPN College Football Studios. Florida State great EJ Manuel, Kevin Connors here with you. Let's call it a defensive showdown there in Raleigh tonight. In the ACC this season, it's been a wild year, worthy of a spin of the ACC Wheel of Destiny. We harken back to earlier this season. Upsets aplenty on Friday nights. Florida State KO'd in Week 5 in Charlottesville. Miami picked off on a Friday night by Louisville, but things did not stop spinning there. Week 10, not great for the ranked boys. The following week, more turmoil with Virginia and Louisville going down. In all, 7 upsets of top 15 teams by unranked teams. No conference has seen that type of mayhem. And we have an opportunity for even more tomorrow night. Georgia Tech and Pitt, 7 Eastern here on ESPN. Massive implications. The Panthers, the top scoring team in the ACC. EJ, what impact must the Georgia Tech front 7 have?
Well, they have to have a huge impact, and really they have to apply pressure to Mason Heinzel, the freshman quarterback for Pitt. He never really felt settled.
Nigga was a psychopath.
Georgia Tech doesn't have a lot of sacks, but they have a lot of pressure, Stacey, and they put some quarterbacks in binds, especially when they're trying to run the football. Now, Mason Heinzel, he's not a running quarterback. He's a guy that wants to sit in the pocket, wants to read downfield. And as I said, that Notre Dame front 7 got after him from the first snap, and even causing issues like this with the pick 6, 4 sacks in that game last week, given up by the Pitt offensive line. So if Georgia Tech wants to have any chance to slow him down, talking about Heinzel, you got to get after him and got to get some sacks on the football.
And conversely, the Notre Dame offense gashed the Pitt defense a week ago, 175 yards on the ground. Georgia Tech, the second best rushing team in the ACC. Defensively, EJ, where must the Panthers be at their best?
Yeah, well, the big thing is don't give up the big gashing runs to Haynes King. He's a guy who can get 80, 90, 100 yards rushing throughout the day, but the linebacking core has to come up and they have to fill their gaps. We talk about gap sound. That's the A, the B, the C, and the D gap. You got to have those guys in the spot. It's your turn to make the sack, make the sack. It's your turn to just turn that run back inside, turn back inside, and allow somebody else to come up and make the tackle. So again, last week, Pitt not pretty on defense or offense, but this week, they got to have a game. You still have an opportunity to make it the Charlotte ACC championship game, create some havoc, keep Haynes King in the pocket. That should help the Pitt Panthers.
We talked about it off the top here. 6 ACC teams still in the mix to play for that conference championship and make the CFP. Miami is the highest ranked of the ACC teams, but the best odds belong to the Ramblin' Wreck. A win tomorrow and they advance to the ACC championship game. With a win for Pitt, their odds improve to 17%. You can catch that one tomorrow, 7 Eastern here on ESPN. Big one there in the ACC, a massive game in the Big Ten tomorrow. EJ is going to take us inside this game with the look at how SC can shut down Oregon. The instruction manual on the way when we come back.
It's time for a reset. From breakfast to late night, McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back only at McDonald's.
Where's the beer guy?
Bud Light here! Bud Light here! Bud Light here! Bud Light where? Bud Light here! I miss that from you!
That's your Bud Light.
Oh, nice.
Never mind!
Anything for the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light.
Tylenol is the #1 doctor-recommended brand of pain reliever. It's backed by decades of rigorous, credible research. From doctors, nurses, and pharmacists to moms, dads, and caregivers, they have all put their trust in Tylenol.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
We talk forever about the future. Worry about it. Or push it closer. We try to glimpse the places we'll go. From ocean depths to the far side of the moon. At NC State University, the future is a thing you make. With bright ideas, new tools, and a wolf pack behind you. Tell us where you're headed. We'll help you get there. NC State. Think and do.
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. Now I have Sky Rizzy.
fewer bowel movements. Skyrizi helped visibly improve damage of the intestinal lining. And with Skyrizi, many were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, and even at 3 years.
Don't use Allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's or UC. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's disease. Skyrizi is also approved for ulcerative colitis.
Welcome to the Skyrizi Halftime Report.
Number 15 USC, number 7 Oregon with playoff implications on the line.
The atmosphere is going to be unbelievable for this game. So much on the line for both teams.
Auction so damn hard to win it. Two of the best quarterbacks in the Big Ten under center.
Jaden Mahab is playing like a man possessed right now.
Jaden's a great quarterback, and I don't think he's getting enough credit right now for what he's been able to do. He can make every throw.
You know, when you dream as a little kid, what you dream for at moments like these. We plan to attack him relentlessly.
Dante Moore, he makes it look effortless.
The Oregon offense is a very dynamic offense. I think we just need to go out there and show them what we can do.
Two of the nation's best young coaches going head to head.
Coach Riley's mastermind in terms of, scheme plays.
I love Dan Lanning. I love the way Oregon plays.
Fans are always amazing. They'll certainly turn up a little bit more for this game. Get to play an elite opponent.
A lot on the line. I feel like everything's at stake.
It is the colossal showdown in Eugene. In many ways, a CFP elimination game. Certainly so for USC. So big, we need the instruction manual tonight. EJ, two elite offenses. Where are SC's biggest advantages?
Well, it's on both sides of the football. So for SC, it starts with their receiver, McCollum. Already has over 1,000 yards receiving, but also the past 2 games, KC, he's gotten over 150 yards. So the big thing you want to notice here from the Iowa's defense is you got cover 2. Now, this middle of the field safety is going to end up being a run support. But right here, keep your eyes on the slot receiver, McCollum, and the way that he's able to devise his leverage. Now, he has a seam where he can go straight up the field or he can go in across the safety's face. Right here, you're going to see the safety's going to bail, and that safety's bailing with the eyes looking inside. But watch Mekhi Lemon use that leverage to his advantage. The safety's already beating him inside, so when he goes out to his right, that's going to make the safety flip his hips, and then he crosses back inside. Now look at the vision right here. And he already has won, so the ball's on its way. Now he has to come in and make the big catch with the other safety coming across for the kill shot. Big time catch, big time throw there by SC. Now right here, the pre-snap coverage from the defense is showing all-out blitz. We're talking about all-out blitz. You got all the safeties and corners aligned over their receivers. Everybody bumped up there by the front for USC, but it's actually not all-out. It ends up being Tampa 2. So as I'm drawing that line, that middle of the field safety is going to take the middle. The 2 safeties are actually going to play the 2 high, and then you're going to get a dropper at the top of your screen that's on the line of scrimmage. This is confusing to a young quarterback in Bryce Underwood from Michigan, but then keep your eyes on the corner down here at the bottom of your screen, and also Vincent Fitzgerald, that safety. Now, this corner does a great job of pushing this receiver. The receiver has
Hello? Hey. Finally. It's raining.
That then messes up the entire offense. Now, Vincent Fitzgerald, the safety, has a chance to come off the hash and make a play for interception. So those are
What you call it? Yeah, but
so much pressure on both sides of the football, and it is USC offense, as you pointed out.
I have left this in, and I think that I closed it.
In the Big Ten in total QBR, passing yards per game nearly 300, and yards per attempt. And then that SC defense, tied for third in the Big Ten with 16
No, are you crazy?
10 interceptions, 6 fumble recoveries.
You want me to be that's what you want me to be doing.
Over much strength on strength. Tomorrow,
That is what you want me to be doing?
to set the table for this massively consequential game. The Ducks winners of 4 in a row. The Trojans 3 in a row. Heisman winner and former Oregon star Marcus Mariota, the guest picker. Wake up with College Game Day, 9 Eastern on ESPN.
That's what I'm saying. You want me to be
This
one of
halftime
the
report is presented by Skyrizi. I have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, but thanks to Skyrizi and Clears, dramatically clearer skin, and many are even 100% plaque free.
Don't use the allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
With Skyrizi, nothing on my skin means everything. Ask your dermatologist about Skyrizi today. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
Let's go, boys! One thing I've noticed about football fans is they don't talk while the players can actually hear them. Proud of you. Looking good. Keep it up. But when you have Geico Insurance, you'll always be heard. They have top-notch customer service with people who really care.
There you go. That's how you run inside zone.
Anything for you, bud?
Cool. Could you pass the ball?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Just pass the ball.
Yeah, just okay.
Pass it.
It feels good to be heard. It feels good to Geico.
If you enjoy women's and Olympic sports, the Sport Act will support them. Here are the facts. The four major conferences spent more than $2.3 billion on sports, other than football and basketball in 2024, and produced 381 U.S. Olympians, who won 219 medals for Team USA at the Paris Olympics. The four conferences have also added more than 1,700 new scholarships for women since the July 1st of this year. Ensure the continued support of women's and Olympic sports. Tell Congress to pass the Sport Act at passthesportact.com.
Twin Liquors makes it easy to celebrate every sip. From effortless gifting with complimentary bag-and-bow gift wrap to custom baskets and perfect wine and cocktail pairing suggestions. Twin is here to help you celebrate in style. With over 100 locations across Texas, we're in your neighborhood. Come see us or shop online for pickup or delivery. Twin Liquors, Texas family owned since 1937.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
The problem isn't your machine. It's likely your detergent. Really? I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These pods dissolve completely, releasing more soaking, scrubbing, and rinsing action. Plus, the grease-fighting power of Dawn, breaking down up to 100% of tough stuck-on food.
That's impressive.
And it works so well, it even keeps your filter clean. Cascade. Roto-Rooter recommended, safe for fights.
We're going to decide who's the better team. It is wide open.
Can you believe it? Who's in the driver's seat to get to the playoffs?
The top 25 exclusive rankings reveal and 12-team CFP alpha. Tuesday on ESPN.
It is time for Dr. Pepper's one final team. We asked who should be the final team, and America responding with 40% of the votes going to Ole Miss. Now, the Lane Kiffin news will remain embargoed for at least another week. Kiffin is reportedly considering job offers at LSU and Florida. Ole Miss AD Keith Carter says an announcement will come the day after the Egg Bowl. EJ, what do you think?
I would really say lazy stay at Ole Miss. You've already built this program up to where they're having a championship caliber expectation. You may have a chance to get to that championship. You're certainly going to be in the college football playoff. You've already recruited at a high level. You win a lot of games. Why try to leave all of that? Go somewhere else and start fresh.
Stay tuned, November 29th. C.J. Bailey and Terrell Anderson. The lone touchdown that first half. The Pack in front at the break.
This halftime report is presented by Skyrizi.
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. With Skyrizi, feel symptom relief at 4 weeks. Many people were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, and even at 3 years.
Don't use the allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Skyrizi.
The Burger King Double Cheeseburger. A quarter pound of beef patties, flame grilled with 2 slices of melty cheese. It's love at first bite. We're not sure who invented the double cheeseburger, but it sure tastes like we did. You rule.
Gatorade has the #1 proven electrolyte blend. Designed to hydrate better than water. Made to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel. So you can lose more sweat and run the game. Gatorade. Is it in you?
This is Florida State University. FSU students have been university cheering them on and helping them achieve their goals.
Big game. Straight. Take your name. Plenty shots. Plenty rain. Plenty glass. Plenty cane. These rappers. Eddie Kane. You ain't
pinche pendejo. And what happened to Sunday Funday in Houston, bro? Like, that shit is dead now. Sunday Funday update. I did Sunday Funday last week using y'all's recommendations, which I left in the comments, and you're coming back. A lot of ladies in the comments telling me to go to privilege, get a section, ask for me. I went to privilege.
EJ, we were watching this finish tied at 59.
Privilege was cool, but it was just a little bit too small. Like, their bar is so tiny. I will say that all the girls working there, y'all are phenomenal. Y'all are super nice.
22 points, he had 7 rebounds as well. The best part of the whole thing, other than the shot, the celebration. Let's go. Gotta give it for the celebration. Get it on the grab there. All right, Florida State's gotta get going here in this second half. Not an offensive masterpiece in Raleigh. The second half coming your way.
That's why Navy Federal Credit Union is proud to provide you and your family with the financial support and award-winning member service you deserve. Because you've earned it. All veterans in the various communities, Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are leadership.
Nigga really going crazy.
Why don't you get Simply Safe? Why not? Simply Safe has proactive monitoring. The AI outdoor camera alerts 5 Simply Safe agents of a crime before it starts, not after.
Stop. This is Simply Safe. Police are on their way.
Who can compete with that?
Pretty cool, huh? Simply Safe. Real security stops crime before it starts.
No safe like Simply Safe.
It's one of those days. I'm not cooking dinner, so I pulled into Popeye.
Smart. Popeye's $20 family meal beats everyone. While you take the night off, take a holiday from cooking. Make this Thanksgiving stress-free with our Cajun-style turkey. Love that chicken from Popeye.
Do you enjoy women's and Olympic sports? The SCORE Act will support them. Here are the facts. The 4 major conferences spent more than $2.3 billion on sports, other than football and basketball in 2024, and produced 381 U.S. Olympians who won 219 medals for Team USA at the Paris Olympics. The 4 conferences have also added more than 1,700 new scholarships for women since July 1st of this year. Ensure the continued support of women's and Olympic sports. Tell Congress to pass the SCORE Act at passthescoreact.com.
Welcome back to ESPN College Football Primetime, presented by Ram Trucks. It's part of the ACC on ESPN. Denise Schraub, Andre Ware, Paul Carcantero with you from Carter Finley Stadium. Florida State will receive the second half kickoff. They were able to move the ball in the first half, just some mistakes, penalties, a missed field goal, a turnover. Jalen Lucas, who waits back deep, is a spark plug. 3 kick return touchdowns in his time in Indiana, and he awaits the kick. Won't give a chance. And he's Schraub, Andre Ware. The first half in a lot of ways didn't make a lot of sense. Right. State was able to move the ball. It's the stuff that's gone wrong for Florida State in their road losses.
Yeah, I mean, you turn it, but you're moving the football. You got control of things offensively, and you throw an interception. Or penalties have kind of backed you up a little bit. So it's been a tough training for Florida State on the road all season long, and it's carried over into tonight's first half.
That's the game track brought to you by American Express. What does Florida State have to do better in the second half?
Well, it's take care of the football and finish drives. You get down there, you can't, miss field goals or do things that take you out of field goal range or turn the football over. And they give it to Usman Kroma on first down for a gain of 6. We check in with Paul.
Spoke to Mike Norvell moments ago, and he's confident they'll get things rolling here in the second half offensively. Over 200 yards of offense, but penalties at the wrong down and distances and drop passes, he said, have plagued them. Defensively, it's really important, he said, to get after C.J. Bailey and to wrap up Hollywood Smothers.
Keep it on the ground again. Roydell Williams taken down for a loss. Flag flies in.
Browns coming up with a nice tackle there.
Holding. Offense number 13. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
So just as Clark talks about the penalties that Mike Norvell told him about, you get a penalty. And those are drive killers right there. It's hard to overcome a holding penalty. Right on the edge. Feel it back. Starting to slip outside. Definitely a hold there by Pittman Jr. No Sam Singleton today. He's part of the running back stable. Marquis Castellanos in the pocket. He throws it away. DJ Elliott said, listen, if you can watch your rush lanes, keep him in the pocket. Yeah, he's going to make plays with his feet, but he'll turn it over. And we did see that in the first half.
Yeah, I've often been a believer that sometimes the pressure is better than the sack because it forces a quarterback to make a mistake. And the sack's the sack. And yeah, it's a momentum changer and all of that, but the pressure forces guys to put the football in harm's way when they continuously get it. And North Carolina's getting enough of it.
On third and long. Castellanos chased. As an open man, it's Williams. He's brought down well shy of the marker. It's fourth down with a hold by the NC State defense. Nice stop defensively, and you're so concerned about the double dip at the end of the first half, and Florida State having an opportunity to score and then get the ball in the second half and go back down again. But when you have the type of defensive stand that NC State just put up, you need to worry at all. Cemento and punt. Terrell Williams waits near the 30. Good kick. And Williams brought down at the 21. Week 12 of the NFL begins with the Sunday NFL Countdown Crew at 10 a.m. Eastern on ESPN. And the app of the Monday night, it's the 49ers hosting the Panthers, 8 Eastern on ESPN. You can watch Peyton and Eli on ESPN2. Bryce Young, coming off a career game, set the franchise record for pass yards in Atlanta last week. And it's going to be Christian McCaffrey's first game against his old team. Wow. Boy, he was dialing them up last week, 448. The Rams beat the Bucs on Sunday night. The Panthers win with Carolina in first place. Oh, it looked like Bailey had a receiver open. He missed it. It was Anderson, second down. Clark?
When I spoke to Dave Doran at the half, we were talking about the Florida State offense and moving the ball but not scoring. I said, is there any concern there, Coach? He goes, look at the score. 3 points. That's the top offense in the league, and we're playing our butts off. And offensively, he thinks a heavy dose of Hollywood Smothers would benefit them. He said he is playing so tough, so hard, breaking tackles, and he's been the guy.
Well, they come out throwing 2 plays in a row. That's Jackson on the slant. And he picks up about 9. Third down and 1. And now it might be time for Smothers or maybe even Duke Scott if he comes in. But Smothers will stay. Scott's the thumper. Smothers is more of the guy that can make you miss. They're going to leave him in the game. He is indeed their leading rusher coming into tonight. And Andre, they have brought in, Will Wilson, who's got a package. He's their short yardage quarterback. 12 of his 18 rushes have gone for a first down. Looks like he thought about it. Now he tries to trot. He doesn't get there. He lost half a yard. It's fourth down. this, I'm not sure that Florida State's going to respect that. It looked like just something to kind of give a pump fake, and he was going to run the entire time. Do a nice job of kind of shutting that down. He hit the play at Will Wilson.
Oh, look out here. Wilson on 4th down this season is 4 for 4. He gets it, looking for room, and the second effort by Will Wilson, making 5 for 5 on 4th down this season for Will Wilson. They had it bottled up. He just got to finish the play. And then when they don't tackle him and gave him the second effort, but there he's bottled up, and then all of a sudden that big body starts to churn, and they can't get him stopped.
That's a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down. Big time guts at juncture. Now Smothers for a couple. Hollywood up to 60 yards rushing on 12 carries. Where you get crossers. Right in the middle, or right in front of C.J. Bailey. Right guard is Mike Souls out of the game. Now Bailey looking around. Nobody open. He takes off. Into the second level across the 40. By the way, Yusef Garville came in at right guard for Souls. He made Edwin Joseph miss, kind of stepped right over him as he's diving to make a tackle. Now faced with another 3rd and short. Taking their time. They're not rushing out of the huddle. Back in the huddle, break in, take your time, get to the line of scrimmage, and the focus is on Will Wilson, who's back in the game.
He's back in. Quarterback run. Wilson machetes into the Florida State secondary and into Seminole territory.
The freshman looks good. Just following his big offensive lineman, Yusef Garville, and he's pulling from that right side, follows him right around, got behind him, and then decided to break off. And he broke off a big run.
C.J. Bailey back in, 2 tight ends. Duke Scott is the running back. Beat it to Scott. It's lost in a pile for a gain of 2.
They've been before, right? 2nd and 8. We're just there. Heck of a job by Will Wilson coming in. They have a package for him, and he has taken full advantage of it. Pick up a couple first downs for NC State.
Out of an empty set. Quick split, quick catch. A diving catch is made by Teddy Hoffman, freshman from Delray Beach. They want to give him the ball more.
He is good in space and excellent at making defenders miss. That's just some catch right there. Laying out, body on the line. True freshman makes a nice play for his quarterback.
And Will Wilson back in, so Wilson has been called upon here a few times. 3rd and short, even a 4th and short. Right clock winding down at 3. Will Wilson, turbos and tornadoes for a gain of 5. Another first down. NC State getting into some 3rd and shorts.
Yeah, they got Cody Hardy, the tight end. He's down, and he is in extreme amount of pain.
Wolfpack all season have dealt with injury after injury. Now it's Hardy who's down. We step aside.
Chuck was diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's in 2018. It was like I needed to step away from the dementia world. I wanted to meet other people in the community to see where a friendship might develop. It's about the engagement. It's the conversation. It gives me an outlet to stay active and connected. AARP has become an important part of my life.
What causes a curve? Is it Crohn's disease or someone you haven't talked to for help?
I got somebody for that. I got somebody for that.
I got somebody for that.
I got somebody for Crohn's disease.
There's hope for the estimated 1 in 10 men who may have Crohn's disease, or PD. A urology specialist who treats PD can help you create a plan, including non-surgical options. Find somebody today at GoGetSomebody.com.
The Colonel liked his holidays festive and loud, so he made sure his juicy, extra crispy chicken had a crunch that can be heard across the county line. Crisp up the holidays with KFC's extra crispy feast for just $25.
At AT&T, we guarantee our network, so you and your team never miss a play.
Ooh, what's your projection? Are we surpassing conference expectations?
Oh, they're at the 20-yard line.
We're doing all right. Great fourth quarter.
That's why in the rare event of a network outage, you'll automatically get a bill credit for a full day's service. That's all part of AT&T Guarantee.
Breaking news. Peacock has been taken over by the bad guys. Now the heist takes hold.
I'm your modeling recruiter, and I review a full-time fan. Check out this recruit, the playmaker. To get the ball to the upright, you gotta send your foot on the field. This full-time fan deserves a modeling.
The playoff race wraps up with the SEC on ABC as Missouri and Oklahoma clash. Then Arkansas takes on Texas, and Tennessee and Florida face off in primetime all day Saturday beginning at noon on ABC.
Introducing SportsCenter for you, personalized every single day. Now available on the ESPN app. Powered by your favorites.
First and 10, NC State, and Ishram, Andre Ware, Mark Arcantera. Here at Carter, Finley, and Raleigh, North Carolina, two teams looking for a win to become bowl eligible. Bailey to throw, and goes underneath. He's got his tight end, Dante Daniels. Wow. Another big guy, 6'6". You're not going to give him 6'7". Only room for one. That's a heck of a read by Bailey, and gets it out on time so that Daniels has a chance to turn up the field, and they're going to rule it a first down. This will be the 12th play of this drive. A heck of a drive for NC State. Now it's Smothers, tries the middle, twisted down at the 16. NC State in the red zone, scores a touchdown 78% of the time. That's the best red zone touchdown percentage in the league. Imagine it is. Get down here and you have that type of production. But you also have a dynamite quarterback who has a few weapons on the field around him. The Wolfpack this season 4-1 at home. There's the blitz. Bailey has an open man. It's going to be first and goal. Wesley Grimes. They say he's the fastest of this receiver group. And I mean, there, it kind of shows a nice job of rolling, nice short roll, but when he turns it up, you see there's the potential to hit home runs. Wake Forest transfer, 21st catch of the season. Keep an eye on number 9. Good for him now. He caught the last touchdown pass. Bailey keeps, floats for Joe Lynn.
No doubt that's pass interference.
Of flags. They get Arnu.
You can call it holding, pass interference, whatever you want to call it, but Shamar Arnu
He was beaten. They could not. They were trying to get the ball to Jolie, and he just grabbed him by the waist. He knew he was beaten. Probably a good thing to commit the penalty there. Otherwise, it's 6 points.
Now that's one where if you don't do it, it's a touchdown.
Yeah.
Number 15. Ball is placed in the 2-yard line with a foul occurred. First down.
No harm, no foul. He had to grab him.
And Will Wilson checks back into the game.
We know what's going on here. Quarterback run. And Darius Johnson in the game.
Wilson is driven down after just a yard. Stephon Thompson embraced him. And a flag at the tail end of the play.
Don't want to give him an extra down. If you're NC State, you certainly don't want to go backwards.
Illegal substitution. 12 players participated in the play. Penalty is half the distance to the goal line. First down.
That is the 8th penalty now on Florida State.
Just uncalled for. How can you have too many men on the field? At this stage in the game, we're going to count them off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It may be more than 12.
Wilson remains in. Wilson pushing.
Just shy. It's really marked.
How about the half-yard line?
I think it's a good spot. This is need in touchdown before he tries to extend it over.
That looked close.
Knees down. Well, that's
really close. They may look at this. They may take a longer look. Every play is reviewable in college football. Or not. They just showed it on the big screen, and now we get the stoppage. So the video board's flashed it.
Play is under further review. The rolling on the field, the runner was short of the goal line.
Big thing to remember, any part of the football breaks the goal line
or just touches.
It's a touchdown. Let's listen into the ACC's Game Day Operations Center.
Robert, see if you can get the red hat out to get TV
Okay.
come out.
Remus, let's go through this. We're going to look at replay. So, Riley.
Yes, sir.
What's the ruling on the field?
The ruling on the field, he was short of the goal line.
Okay. So, right now, we're seeing on replay A, Remus, bring up replay A. We're going to go see a knee is down, but we're not going to see a look down the line on this view. We're going to be looking for any other views that we have to be able to see a shot, a view down the line to be able to see when the knee hits and whether the ball is crossing. Because based off of this view, we don't have enough to be able to overturn the ruling on the field of short.
TV has no other angle. TV has
All right.
no other angle.
There's no other angle, so based off of this, the ruling on the field is upheld. Is everybody in agreement?
Yes.
Outstanding. Thank you. After further review, the ruling on the field is upheld.
I want to know the guy that doesn't agree. Is there a guy in the room that doesn't agree that never says anything? What was the point? Do they always agree? 12 angry men? Yeah. Who's the one? Who's the one guy that doesn't agree? The boss says, hey, I agree. I mean, and does everybody agree? Damn right, everybody's going to agree.
It's going to bring up a second and goal. They're going to get another crack at it. I'm with you, though.
Yeah, I agree, boss.
Wilson tries it again, and leaves no doubt.
The big fella with all the power, and he some. Fifth rushing touchdown this year for Will Wilson.
And he made that drive. Yes, he did. Extended it with a couple of pickups on 3rd down, 4th down, and eventually the touchdown. 15 plays and a 9-minute drive by NC State. Will Wilson punches it in for 6.
No matter what your name is, everyone has something to protect.
I should have done this a long time ago.
For Ellie Clown, it's her freedom.
Quit laughing at me. Let me show you guys.
It's her flexibility. And it's the life she's been waiting to live in retirement.
Am I smiling too much?
Everyone has something to protect. And Prudential can help guarantee income through retirement. So you can protect your life's work.
I did it. Look. Oh, this is definitely not the last.
Who's your rock?
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. Now I have Skyrizi.
And now I'm back in the picture. Feel significant symptom relief at 4 weeks with Skyrizi, including less abdominal pain and fewer bowel movements. Skyrizi helped visibly improve damage of the intestinal lining. And with Skyrizi, many were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, and even at 3 years. Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's. Now's the time to take control of your Crohn's. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's disease.
Mom, Dad, Uncle David, happy holidays.
David.
Thank you, Mum. David, our son. Very nice. Other David, also our son. Well, yeah, that's good. We're good. 2 more days.
250 years ago, a promise was made. How we deliver has changed, but our purpose hasn't. It's the peace of mind knowing your love arrives reliably and affordably. The United States Postal Service. Delivering since 1775.
This or that.
Here they come, yo. Here they come.
You can Venmo this, or you can Venmo that. You can Venmo this, or you can Venmo that. You can Venmo this, or you can Venmo that. I think you Venmo this, yo. Square's that. Yo, definitely. Yo, we can make it. To me. What we are, cause what we be the epitome, do, die, difference. You can Venmo this, or you can Venmo that. I think you Venmo this, yo.
Get your Venmo debit card today with free Perplexity Pro.
This or that.
For 20 years, Allstate has celebrated every field goal and extra point made at participating universities by donating to the university's athletic scholarship fund and supporting all student athletes. Thank you to Allstate. How about that drive? 15 plays, 79 yards, an excellent drive. If you remember the big play in the gamble was the 4th down and short from inside the 35 to extend the drive, and that got things going. And it was Will Wilson.
Essentially 9 minutes of just playtime gone with that drive orchestrated by Bailey as well as Will Wilson, inflicting himself in short yardage situations to keep the chains moving.
Jalen Lucas, a dangerous kick return man. But that time he is stopped well shy of the 20. Wolfpack leading by 11.
The Thanksgiving Eve special, Wednesday on ESPN.
You don't want to miss this.
Bonjour. I'm the Wicked Witch of the West. Join with me. Help me fight the wizard.
Rated PG. In theaters now.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
Problem isn't your machine. It's likely your detergent. I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus.
These new pods dissolve completely and have Dawn, breaking down up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods. Cascade Platinum Plus.
You can get with this, and you can get with that. You can get with this, and you can get with that. You can get with this, and you can get with that. You can get with this, because this is where it's at.
Easy Play Combo, only at Dave & Buster's.
I need help fixing my sink.
Okay, let me find a tutorial for you. Do you have a pipe wrench?
Is this it?
Maybe I should schedule a plumber on Thumbtack.
Good call. You the man.
Check-in time is 3. It's 2:55. I know.
Is this what he did?
As your host, I have some rules. First, no showers longer than 5 minutes. This isn't a spa. No games. No fun.
Yes, Coach.
Meanwhile, at a Verbo, get the vacation you expect, and never a hovering host.
I'm pretty loyal. Start every warm-up with a pass from the same guy. And I shoot from the same spot.
What's up, Steph?
What's up, Curtis? Every time. So you can imagine how good something's got to be to get me to switch.
Can't beat it, can't beat it, can't beat it, come on.
You love a clean plate. Almost as much as we do. And we've been dedicated to a safe, effective clean for 70 years. Cascade leaves no mess, no residue, no worries. Cascade, leaving nothing behind since 1955.
Oh, new Swiffer Mop Deluxe is made for small spaces. For clean, even Mama proves up.
That's new.
Just grab a pad and go. The built-in solution traps dirt and locks it away.
Wow, still white.
The upgraded strip has 75% more scrubbing power.
Still clean.
And with the new locking head, getting into tight spaces is simple.
Can I borrow it?
The all-new Swiffer Mop Deluxe, the mother of all cleans.
We are back in Raleigh in a big spot for this North Carolina State defense and their tackling machine, Caden Fordham. And it's a big spot also because I'm with his dad, Todd, who was a Florida State legend, won a national championship with Bobby Bowden in 1993. What's this moment like for you? Florida State player, North Carolina State.
Bobby Bowden did for me and my family, but that's my kid, and so I'm pulling for him hard to do his best and play hard and to win this game tonight.
Your kid is an absolute warrior, and he's a tough guy. He had an ACL injury last year. 9 months later, he's back in fall camp. How would you define his toughness?
You know what? I just love his resiliency and the coming out and playing, and the fact that he's wearing the #1 jersey and being a leader tonight, and just what that means to NC State and for him to show the toughness, to show the resiliency, to just show what it takes to be a player at this level in this game is to just keep coming back and fighting and being the best version of yourself every day.
He also has the IQ, and when we spoke earlier this week, you attribute that to a lot of things as a kid, the multiple sports. What was it like for Kid?
Well, I always preach for multiple times is that, look, play as many games as you can, play in different sports, because I think each one of them teaches you something different. And I think that's what some of the young generation's missing today is like, look, you specialize in a sport. No, you specialize in competing in sports, in all kinds of sports, and I think that's what helped Kate. That's what helps all my boys is they competed in the backyard playing football. They competed playing every sport they did. They learned how to compete and be their best.
He was a point guard in basketball. He was a quarterback in football, and he had a great role model and a 9-year NFL vet in Utah. And you've done an amazing job with Caden and your 4 sons and your daughter, all athletes. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you so much, Paul. Thank you for having me.
Anish?
Yeah, Carter, scary moment right now on the field. Deuce Robinson went down hard. He is able to bounce up. One of the top wide receivers in the country, leading the ACC in receiving yards. One more look. Working against Marshall Island. And talk about having some game. It's good to see Deuce Robinson up, but Marshall is having some type of game. And just going back, putting a bow on Caden Fordham. 13 tackles already, and we still got
a fourth quarter to play. 13 tackles already in a little over 2 quarters.
By the way, one of Caden's brothers just committed recently to Florida State, so this family rivalry is going to get interesting. We'll keep an eye out for Deuce Robinson as Sawchuk gets the call. Robinson came into the game on the heels of 3 straight 100-yard games, 4 targets, no catches today. And this NC State secondary, they're down a corner. Robinson back in, which is a good sign. They have been devastated at nickel and safety all season. It's a mid-secondary. That's been the impressive part tonight. They've held up.
One guy is having a night to remember. Devon Robinson.
Marshall.
I'm sorry.
He's been the best player on the field tonight. 3rd and 6. Castellanos finds an alleyway. Doesn't need much room. Found a sliver and moves the chains.
Man, when he attacks the defense, does he attack it or what? With speed and precision. And you drop in the zone or you're running with, holding your man down the field in man-to-man coverage, and all of a sudden, all is right except Castellanos is running behind you.
That was Florida State's 80th rush of at least 10 yards this season. Tops in the ACC, top 5 nationally. And about 4 that time with Sawchuk. Just looking at the clock, Andre.
It's an important drive. I mean, I know there's an entire fourth quarter left to play, but the way NC State's going about its business is chewing up possessions at 9 minutes a clip. That doesn't leave you a lot of time in which to execute. So when you have the ball, you got to go down and put it in the end zone.
Not getting possession earlier in this half. Short the game. Castellanos hit from the backside. Has blanketed Robinson.
And I mean, I don't know if he's traveling with him at this point, but they're certainly lining. Yeah, Robinson's lining up to his side, and Marshall is right there, step for step, playing with a tremendous amount of confidence. They're trying everything. Double moves, a little stutter and go there. Every move to his side. You see him switch it, going to Deuce Robinson, and we now get our answer. He is traveling with Robinson.
Castellanos tries it again.
Almost came up with a second. What a break on the football by Marshall. And it really is Marshall Island out there. He's sitting in his back pedal, and he takes a break and commits to it. That left hand is enough to break up the pass. What a play by Devon Marshall.
All right, 4th down. Florida State lining up like they'll go for it. Castellanos, a heave-ho to nobody. Danzy was the closest receiver, but he was over an apex, and it's a turnover on downs. Tonight's dependable player brought to you by Mavis Tire. Devon Marshall has erased the best receiver in the ACC tonight.
But I mean, the interception here, and he slipped down and still able to make a play on Boggs in the end zone. And that last one almost came up with an interception, but this is the last one where he makes a nice break, gets his left hand on the football, and still able to avoid his teammate in the process. What a night for Marshall Island.
Hollywood smothers.
I want to know if we're getting an invite to Marshall Island to the party that's going to be thrown tonight.
Well, Marshall Island continues to grow. It's like they're turning into an archipelago.
Yeah, I mean, he's having some special night, that's for sure.
There's Smothers again. Sets up a 3rd and short. And could we see Will Wilson?
If you hadn't heard, Revis used to do that, Revis Island, when he would just lock it down against players in the NFL, Darrelle Revis. thinking that's where Devon Marshall got it from.
Bailey is out. Here comes Wilson. Everybody in the stadium knows what's coming. Florida State counters with some big bodies. Gotta let them substitute because NC State did. Will Wilson does it again, and that will take us to the fourth quarter. NC State shortened the game in that third quarter. They controlled the clock. They had a touchdown drive of 15 plays and 9 minutes. The Wolfpack, 15 minutes for bowl eligibility.
The college football playoff selection show. The bracket will be filled. Judgment Day is here.
Hey, Copilot, you see my portfolio? Help me write my bio.
Absolutely. Jen is known for her dynamic blend of brutalism and vibrant colors.
Stop it, Copilot. But keep going.
Jenna's designs are a dance of structure and whimsy.
Ooh, I like that.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the strength of this King Henry, but getting that King Henry.
I'm here to lead at the team.
Oh, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
What is the book you couldn't keep to yourself?
I didn't know who would even care about my book racks on TikTok.
You're gonna love this one.
I went from a class of 30 to teaching millions.
Okay, now it's making sense.
I'm not just teaching my own kids, but the millions of people that are out there that just need to hear, you've got this.
So you only check it twice?
Well, yes.
Nissan tests every model thousands of times.
We even test them for severe Arctic weather.
No wonder Nissan is J.D. Power's #1 in new vehicle quality.
Hold on to that hat, Santa. Add a Nissan to your list at the Nissan year-end event. Get 0% APR for 60 months on select SUVs for well-qualified buyers, or get up to $4,000 total savings at Frontier.
An ice cold Coca-Cola is perfect, but only at Sonic can you get a free Coca-Cola that's perfect for you, with endless flavors like cherry, vanilla, jalapeno, coconut, and cream. Create a Coke your way, any size, any flavor, free for a limited time, only at Sonic.
For you uncontrolled nasal polyp sufferers, Dupixent is an add-on treatment that invites you to go beyond. Dupixent goes beyond your nasal polyps by helping block a key source of underlying inflammation that can cause them. It shrinks nasal polyps and can help you breathe better with less congestion, so you can go beyond too. Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor right away if signs of inflamed blood vessels like rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, brown or dark colored urine, tingling, or numbness in limbs. Tell your doctor if new or worsening eye problems like eye pain or vision changes, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection or asthma. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Go beyond and do more with less nasal polyps. Ask your doctor about Dupixent.
Tender love and care makes a life worth living.
They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we put it inside burritos and tacos anyway. Crispy chicken from Taco Bell, a brand new classic.
Soon we'll be telling the whole stadium how Liberty Mutual customizes card. Whoa! I'll go get us tickets.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 Liberty.
5K fun run.
Say hi to Patty, celebrated social worker,
Who's coming in second?
self-appointed social chair, potluck, kickball, last call.
Sign up for Go Yoga.
You name it, she's on it. And you have 47 emails to prove it. But her capacity to care is unmatched. You need Patty. Patty needs a retirement plan. Work with principals so we can help you help Patty with a retirement benefits plan that's right for her.
Good night, guys.
Let our expertise round out yours.
Stream Survivor Series War Games November 29th on the ESPN app with the ESPN Unlimited plan.
That's the new trend that swept college football this season.
They got a whole section of shirtless guys.
Really puts the
Awesome.
incentive on core day, doesn't it?
Yeah, let me see that in about 2 or 3 more weeks when winter sets in.
You can buy the spray paint, right? Can't you spray paint abs on? Hollywood Smothers after a short game. NC State 4-1 at home. It's been a much better team at home. Part of it is some of the teams that they've played on the road, Miami, Notre Dame. Yeah. This is the Wolfpack team. Think about it, Andre. They beat Georgia Tech. They beat Virginia. Those two might end up playing in the ACC championship game.
It's a crazy year in the ACC, that's for sure.
Florida State over to a win against Alabama. And Jackson, maneuvering the sideline, got back to the line of scrimmage.
Dangerous pass. The guy kind of sitting right out there with Jackson. Just didn't see the delivery of the football from C.J. Bailey.
3rd and 9 now. This is uncharted waters.
Kurt Roper told us they wanted to stay in 3rd and medium. We're in 3rd and long. That is it's tougher to execute and pick up. In this situation, we don't see Will Wilson check in.
And with the crowd chanting C.J. Bailey's name, like they did at the end of the Georgia Tech game, NC State uses a timeout.
I bet it's pretty good. I bet it's a lot of fun going to class if you're C.J. Bailey here in NC State.
You had to build that in the first half because you weren't on the field in the second half. The game was over by halftime when Andre played.
A lot of fun.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Quiet time. It's delivery time. And when I check out with Pays, my actual card number stays hidden from the restaurant. Pays is for my banks and credit unions.
What if we...
And my card numbers stay up to date automatically.
Delivery!
So even if I can't find a quiet room...
Did you say party vacuum?
At least I can keep checkout easy.
Pays, online checkout offered by banks and credit unions.
Team, it's been a grind, but I think I've aged you well. Some might say perfect. Who's ready to show who's the cheesy?
I woke up they were the cheesiest, coach.
Cheesy, official sponsor of the college football playoff. Some people know me for what I've done on the field, but I'm even more proud of what I've done off it. It's McGuffey's here. War on the karaoke night. People said I slayed. Their words, not mine. Godfrey and Murphy, made for the moment.
For a limited time at Panera, cozy up with a $1 cup of soup when you buy a sandwich or salad. Because there's cozy, and then there's cuddling up with some autumn squash sweet cozy. And that feeling is just $1 away. Hurry to Panera, $2 won't last.
Moving along is no fun with the script. Las Vegas Grand Prix, Saturday. ESPN Eastern on ESPN on the ESPN app.
I'm okay.
Oh, we just saved the holiday spirit.
Okay. Carry on.
Shop Aldi first. Save money and save the holidays. It's an Aldi thing.
As teachers, taking care of ourselves is taking care of our students. AG1 gives me a little bit of kickstart to my day, and I know it's full of ingredients that help my immune system. We are better as teachers when we are feeling healthy and strong, and it's very hard to do that when you're feeling run down. I've got a whole classroom counting on me. I don't want to miss a day.
It's 3rd down and 9 for NC State. C.J. Bailey to the 14 of 18, not a ton downfield, only 118 yards.
But doing enough to give this team the lead here.
Florida State showing blitz. Just rush 3. And they get all. Mantrell just
this team, and he's going to get home. I mean, he just keeps working up the field, and elusive quarterback, and he just kind of reaches and able to grab Bailey by his ankle and bring him down way back around midfield, just beyond midfield. That's his 6th sack of the season. A big stop for Florida State. That's huge. Squirrel White with the fair catch at the 13. Our college football award show spotlight. We spotlight the Bolitnikoff and Deuce Robinson. Came into the game on the heels of 3 straight 100-yard games. He was leading the ACC in receptions. He is without a catch on 6 targets tonight. A lot of that is due to the play of Devon Marshall. He is on Marshall Island, and it has been all the rules and the regulations have been given by Devon Marshall. And it's a no-catch zone so far for Deuce Robinson. Traveling with him, accepted the challenge, and has just mirrored everywhere Robinson has gone. Roydell Williams is on first down as we check in with Clark.
A lot of Devon Marshall blanketing Deuce Robinson, and then you have Caden Porter with his 13 tackles on the sideline. This unit is feeling. You see it in their eyes. You hear the chanting and the hooting.
Hey Siri, where's Cam Thibodeau?
Holding this Florida State team to 3 points. Mike Norvell since 2016.
I didn't get that. Can you try again?
Robinson, he makes the catch. Marshall right there. First catch of the game for Deuce Robinson, and he's close to a first down. And it comes with just a simple hitch route. A simple hitch route, and Marshall's still right there, but not before the ball's delivered. The timing by Castellanos awards Deuce Robinson his first catch of the ball game. Robinson now lines up in the slot. Marshall lined up at the very bottom of your screen. Into the 4th quarter for Robinson to record his first catch. Castellanos wants Robinson, and that's broken up, but we get a flag. Yeah, bodies just bump together, and it's not Marshall. It's Assad Brown Jr. on the back end.
Pass interference. Defense number 26. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Let's keep an eye on this. It's a double move by Robinson. He's going to start down. He's going to go inside. Make it look like he's going on the post and then straighten it up. Meanwhile, Castellanos is looking to his right and comes back. And they just kind of bump bodies a little bit, enough to draw the flag. Not a spot foul in college. 15-yard penalty. I had my way. That would be a spot foul. Roma subdued after a gain of 3. Keep waiting on that change, and it just doesn't happen. We go to the seminar before the season starts. Every year I'm eager to hear as pass interference become a spot foul. Always disappointing. What's coming? Castellanos able to complete. Boggs. Javen Boggs with a reception and a first down. And all of a sudden, there's plenty of time left in this game. 11 minutes. And you go down and score here. We got a fantastic finish for you. Castellanos standing in the pocket, hits Cuomo. He gets knocked back after a gain of 3 by Sewers. Now the challenge for Florida State. Now they've been able to move the ball. We saw it in the first half, and they struggled to finish drives. Speed option. Castellanos gave it up. Is that the right call there, Andre? I thought he pitched it a little bit early. You got to make the defensive player commit a little bit more than that. Make Soares commit, and then you got what you want. If he takes the pitch, man, you know you can turn it up. I I may have even faked the pitch to make him go there so I can turn up.
Likely 4-down territory. Marshall follows Robinson. Bottom of your screen. Castellanos looking that way. Takes a shot. Puts Robinson in stride. That time, Deuce got the best of Devon.
Yes, he did. It was just those two. Another double move, little slant and go. And they are letting them play. And that time, that ball's dropped perfectly in there by Tommy Castellanos. Right over the outside shoulder of Robinson.
Goal to go. And Roydell Williams speared by Cam Sloan. Second and goal.
The big Utah State transfer. He's a dude, John. Wins against one-on-one pass rushers. He tell me he's their best pass rusher, but he sees so many double teams that he doesn't have quite the numbers, but if you leave him one-on-one, he is hard to handle.
Deuce Robinson is in the slot at the top of your screen. Second and goal. Castellanos takes off and tripped up by Soares at the 9. It's third and goal. Remember, a field goal here makes it a one-possession game.
They're looking for more than just a field goal to kind of start to rattle this cage a little bit and get themselves firmly back in this game.
It's a Florida State team that's winless on the road this season. Their last win away from Tallahassee was the 2023 ACC Championship game in Charlotte against Louisville. Last true road win, November 25th, 2023 in Florida. Castellanos to the end zone. Touchdown. Yes, Deuce Robinson with his redemption song on this drive.
He has owned this possession.
And Florida State appears it will go for 2 to make it a 3-point game.
3 big catches. Got the slant against Marshall, the hitch against Marshall, then the over-the-shoulder catch that he made, and then he switches sides and works against Brian Nelson and is able to get inside position there for the score.
Quarterback draw. Always an option with Castellanos.
Especially with this front.
Happy feet. And keep him in the pocket. Throws, and he's got a man open. It's Boggs. The conversion is good. And Florida State pulls to within 3.
Touchdown to Deuce Robinson, gets inside position on Brian Nelson, and then the 2-point conversion by Castellanos to Boggs. Just 3 points down. Here comes Florida State.
It's one of those days we're not cooking dinner, so I pulled into Popeyes.
Smart. Popeye's $20 family meal feeds everyone. While you take the night off, take a holiday from cooking. Make this Thanksgiving stress-free with our Cajun-style turkey. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
It's time to rethink what a complete multivitamin can do. Like support you as you navigate a new country. Taking Centrum Silver daily is clinically proven to help slow cognitive aging in older adults. You did it.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Diane.
Hi, I just received my new Discover card. It says cash back on every purchase. What's cash back?
It's new. Buy what you need, earn a little extra back.
Even with walkie-talkies, rope, and a baseball bat?
You betcha.
10 to 15 pumpkins? That works.
Absolutely.
How about flowers?
What he meant to say was flamethrower.
A what?
Confrontational Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
Don't we need to talk?
What was it this time?
We gave up 24 points last Saturday.
Nice, we won. Well, not by enough.
Freak out the hot seat!
You can certainly get a billboard.
I just hope your new coach is also sponsored by
Dr. Pepper. Ooh, how do you
It's a pepper thing.
Oil change time, Candace. Remember when your boyfriend said he knew a guy who didn't know what he was doing?
Silence your oil change anxiety at Valvoline Instant Oil Change. No appointment needed. For service you can see and experts you can trust.
Extra value meals are back at McDonald's. For just $5, get a savory and sweet sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles, plus hash browns and a coffee. The sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles meal for $5.
You know, I've always found it strange. People really want to save money, but are so willing to toss their hard-earned coin into a 3-foot pool of disappointment.
I want to be rich.
You don't need to throw your money away. All you need is your phone. No. Go to Geico, get a quote, and you could save $900 with your phone.
Look at that, it's ringing.
What? What are you doing, mate?
I'm going in.
It feels good to save some coin. It feels good to Geico.
ESPN College Football Primetime is presented by Red, official sponsor of the College Football Playoff.
Pretty good list of QBs who've come through these schools. Heisman winners, first-round picks, Super Bowl champions. Jacoby Brissett set the NFL single-game completions record last week against San Francisco. 457, 47 of 57. NC State with the ball at its own 25. The next stop on the F1 schedule is the 3rd annual Las Vegas Grand Prix. It's tomorrow night. Under the lights on the Strip, 11 Eastern on ESPN. Pre-race coverage begins at 10.
On the Strip, huh? Be a lot of fun there.
Race
zipping around.
Yeah. Zipping around Las Vegas on the Strip. Florida State defensively got the stop the last time.
They got to get
able to capitalize.
They got to get Smothers going again. 11 carries for 58 yards in the first half, 5 for just 13 yards in the second half.
The number 2 rusher in the ACC, Bailey to throw. Over the middle, it's brought in.
Nice.
That's Terrell Anderson who had a touchdown in the first half.
That's next level stuff. You're rolling to your right hard, expecting a quick throw, and then you don't even really pull up to set your feet. You just kind of look back and settle to throw that on the move. That's huge. Ton of athletic ability with C.J. Bailey.
Bailey's 15 out of 19. And 16 out of 20. That's right back to Anderson. You get the sense NC State comfortable getting in the 3rd down and 2, 3rd and 1. They've got Will Wilson. They had a 9-minute drive.
Everything tells you that they should be running Smothers and Scott. Yet they believe and trust in C.J. Bailey enough to open up this drive throwing the football.
Jolie in motion. The drag route brought in with one hand.
Nice catch.
That sets up a 3rd down and 2. It's Anderson again.
Yeah, a little drag route underneath and kind of puts it out in front. Stabbed it with the left hand, brought it in, and puts him in 3rd and short. And I'm surprised we don't see big Will Wilson check himself in the game. And as I say that, here he comes.
Get some extra tight ends, some big bodies. Darius Johnson, one of the bigger backs, comes in there. Wilson tonight, 8 carries, 32 yards, and a touchdown. Looks close.
He's going to have it.
They say move the chains.
Yep.
It's funny, Gus Malzahn had a few stops, had a guy who could do that. He's now the Florida State offensive coordinator. And Bailey comes back in. Obviously, Cam Newton at Auburn.
Yep.
They had the MAC package, remember? The MAC truck at UCF. Duke Scott
It went for 196. This is the upset of Georgia Tech.
This is starting to resemble that drive that was in the third quarter,
where they ate up 9 minutes.
No hurry, just letting the time tick.
Andre, look at the lines again to the 43-yard line. They get the third and short, and they're close. That might be 2 plays for Will Wilson.
Yeah.
Lord Jim, because of your...
One. Bailey is hit and set. The ball pops out. Now they blow the whistle. They say he's down. Deontay McCray. They have big spikes. Sewells is down for NC State, the true freshman. And right guard, he pops up. He does pop up. Now right guard's been a revolving door. 4 different starters there. McCray, the big sack. And Sewells landed on his shoulder trying to dive for the fumble recovery. You see him work. Just kind of skates outside and is able to get home. McCray gets home on C.J. Bailey and forces a punt here. Florida State with a chance to take the lead with a touchdown. Newton Kester catches the punt.